So as I'm sitting here eating my pizza, I completely forgot that I didn't even rate anything. I've been talking about every single costume and not rating them. So I have to go back and rate them. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I look really nice, but I figured since I'm home and since this video is going to be a little bit more intimate, I put some makeup on my face, did my hair a little bit because I didn't want to look disgusting so close. Anyways, I hope you guys like my new background. I'm thinking of filming near my little office space I have. It's kind of where I've been doing my work since I've been working from home since March. Welcome to Fabuween. I got the idea from Nikki and Gabby. They do kind of like a holiday themed videos in the beginning. So I was like, why not get in the spirit of Halloween? So today what I'm going to be doing is a video that I've been seeing a lot on TikTok. People have been rating their old Halloween costumes. I am a big Halloween person. Like, I know I said I love summer and spring, but I love being creative. I love putting pieces together and making outfits, whether they're DIY or buying a costume. I feel like as I got older, every year my parents would get me a Halloween costume for school. So I would wear it to school and then I would wear it at nighttime to go trick-or-treating. And then as I got older, I think starting in maybe 8th grade, my parents were like, you could just buy a Halloween costume, not at Party City for $45. You're gonna buy it at Target for $20. And then after that, they were like, we're not buying costumes at all. So I had to start getting super creative. I just hated wearing the same costume twice. Even the whole Halloween season, there would be so many kid parties and I was wearing the same costume over and over again. So I was like, you know what, why not try all these different costumes that I can make my own. So today what I'm going to be doing is rating my Halloween costumes from college. I've been out of college a little over 2 years now. I graduated in May of 2018 from St. Thomas Aquinas College. And then I actually went back and got my master's, so I have 2 degrees. So I actually just got my master's back in May of 2020, and then I got my bachelor's back in May of 2018. So it hasn't been a long time since I've been out of college, but it's been a long time since I've been in college. So I'm gonna go through my bachelor year, so I'm gonna go through my freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and senior year. And I know it's a big thing for people, especially in colleges now, to have different costumes. Again, going back to that idea that I hate repeating an outfit. So I didn't repeat any of these outfits when I was younger. Only one of them, which is kind of weird that it even fit me, because I gain weight all the time. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into this video. So first we're going to start off with my freshman year. My freshman year was probably one of my favorite years of in college. It's definitely the time where you're learning who you are, meeting friends. I made so many great friends my freshman year and they're still my friends till this day. So the first costume I have is this witch's costume. It was actually my friend's birthday, so I ended up going to a birthday party. And most of my friends were still in high school, so I also went to college locally, so it wasn't far for me to get to. And I decided to be a witch. I know it's super basic, but I love the costume. It was super orangey and the feathers on it were super cute. And the only thing I remember was that I wore this costume previously when I was 10. So how did it fit? I don't know. The sleeves were coming up to here on me, which was pretty funny. And another thing about the costume was that I put this weird necklace, choker. I had this choker and I was wearing it everywhere. So I'm giving my witch's costume a 6 out of 10 only because the costume is super old. So I already did wear it, so it's kind of like an outfit repeater, you know, I'm not about that. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. And I think my hair was super cute, the hat was cute, I actually lost it in the end. But yeah, cute. And then the choker made no sense with it, so it's gonna get a 6 out of 10. Okay, so my next costume for my freshman year was me. This costume was a hot mess. So I actually went to a color run, a Halloween themed color run, and I didn't want to show up without a costume, but I didn't want to show up in the costume like was gonna get super messy. So I wanted to wear something that was going to be in white so that you could see all the colors, but it was like a ratchet one. Like they had like cornstarch. It was a small college. They weren't really going out all out for it. So I actually was a dead bride. This costume was a hot mess. Again, it was super last minute. I don't even know where I got this white shirt from. I think I got it like in like the clearance section at like Charlotte Russe or something. The veil was actually just like webs, like spider web like decoration, and then I just had a crown. And then for my lipstick and makeup, I just put like red, like bloody stuff. Like it's a hot mess. Like it's a hot mess. I'm gonna give my bride's costume a 2 out of 10 because there wasn't much effort into it. The makeup was awful. Like I could have got a veil. I didn't have to wear a web. That was really weird. And yeah, I mean, I get where I was going, but it was kind of boring and I didn't like it. So 2 out of 10. I'm gonna give my bride's costume a 2 out of 10 because there wasn't much effort into it. The makeup was awful. I also am again wearing that bloody choker thing. Hopefully it doesn't make an appearance ever again. So let's move on to sophomore year. Sophomore year was one of my best as well. I actually ended up living with a couple of my friends. And I think it was a lot better this year because they wanted to do like group costumes. I've always been against group costumes because again, I just feel like I can't be creative. And my roommates always wanted to be the Spice Girls. And of course I would be scared of Spice because they were all Caucasian. So yeah, so we ended up doing none other than another basic ass costume, which was Clueless. I think this was the best costume that we ever did. I actually had that like flip phone from my grandma that she just kept her flip phone, so I used one of those. I am wearing a wig in this photo. It's a little disturbing. And then my other roommates are all wearing one item of clothing from my household. I'm so mad because that yellow cardigan, I feel like cardigans are coming back in style. I'm moving more towards like a Y2K girl. I should have kept that cardigan, but it's gone now. Sad. So yeah, that is mine. The skirt that my friend Aries wearing, the like pleated plaid skirt, that is also mine. And then the pink dress that my other roommate is wearing, Caitlin, is also mine, along with the crown on her head. But yeah, this is actually like one of my favorite costumes because we actually pulled it off really well, I think. I wish I had a hat to go with my outfit. I feel like then it would really like piece together. I'm gonna give the Clueless costume a 8 out of 10. Only because I wish that I had worn a hat with my costume. Overall, I thought it was really cute. We pulled it off really well, all of us. So yeah, I like the costume, but I feel like I was missing pieces to it, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. My next costume is what I wore to go out that night to a party. I actually was a devil. It doesn't get more basic than that. And I also didn't have any photos from this night. Like, I feel like it was a blur. I was also sick. I had freaking bronchitis. Like, I was literally dying. But I went out. And I didn't drink because I don't drink my antibiotics. And now there should do. So let's move on to my junior year. Alright, junior year, I was popping. Let me put this down. I had so many costumes this year. So again, group costumes, everybody loves them. So I had to go, do them again. So the first costume that we did was like teams. So we did New York teams. And it was like Mets versus Yankees and then Jets versus the Giants. So I did the Mets and then my other friends did Yankees, Giants, Jets. You get it, right? So we did this costume, really cute, really easy and simple. I already had the jersey in my closet, and then we just drew like little black lines, nothing crazy. It was basic. My Mets costume, a 6 out of 10, only because it's super basic. I didn't have to pay anything for it, so I guess that's the great part about it. But only reason why I'm giving it a little bit of a higher rating is because I was with my friends, and it's always good to dress up with your friends. So another costume that I did this year was my favorite costume, and I thought it was so unique, and then after that everybody just started doing it, so it wasn't even that unique. I was a freaking alien. It was cute. Everybody hyped me up really hard. I definitely regret putting on that purple lipstick. I definitely would have did a different color, like maybe like, I don't know. I just didn't really like the purple lipstick. My hair, I was also rushing to go out that night. I feel like could have been different. I should have had like the little like bobble thingies like on my head, like a headband, but I did the buns, kind of like doing like space buns, and kind of going with the same flow, but this is a Halloween video, and you guys do see that, right? What the hell? There's like nothing even going on the computer. I give this alien costume a 10 out of 10 just because I put so much effort into it. Dude, I look cute as fuck. So I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. And moving on to the next costume from my junior year. I was a pineapple, so I did another group costume with my roommates and friends. We did fruit. So, so silly. So we were trying to go out that night, and we ended up going out, and it was just super boring, and it was like a $30 cover charge to go somewhere, and I was like, no. I actually wore my costume all day long during school. I had to work a bake sale, so everybody saw me in my costume. So yeah, I love this costume, really cute, really easy. I made the headband myself, along with all the t-shirts. We all made them ourselves, so great like project to do with your roommates and friends, and keeping it simple. And still a group costume. My pineapple costume was completely transformed from a yellow shirt that I got from Michael, so you know I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. I was gonna give it a 9, but I feel like just because I didn't really do too much with my makeup, I feel like I could have, you know, gone a little harder with that, and I didn't like how my hair was, but I definitely love that I made those costumes, I made the headband, so I put a lot of effort into it, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. So I got lucky and I found myself a boyfriend. I actually did 3 different costumes that year. 2 of them being with him, and I still do costumes like that with him this year, like now that we're still together. I still do costumes with him, like couples costumes, but I also do my own costume just because, again, I love being super creative. So I actually went to this place in the city, and I dressed up as Baywatch. So super easy. I already had the leotard and the leggings, well, like the tights, because it was cold. In the city, and then I had just put on a pair of white sneakers, whatever, and then sunglasses, and then my boyfriend had those like swim trunks, those red ones, and then he had like that blue like cover up jacket thingy. So we actually purchased those fanny packs from Spirit of Halloween. So super easy, super cheap. That's all that we bought were like the accessories, and then we already had those pieces for the costume. I'm gonna give this costume a 9 out of 10. Just because we look so cute, but I feel like we could have done a little better given that we only bought the fanny packs. Maybe a little snorkel thing. I don't know, make it more like beachy themed. But overall, I think it was super cute for what we did. So the next costume that I did with my boyfriend was the cops and like detective thing. Again, we made this costume. We bought the accessories from Spirit of Halloween, and then we pieced everything else together ourselves. I was more of the cop side, he was more of the detective side, which is kind of cute, so we were kind of like different. And then we actually bought a booklet that gave you like it was like citations for people and violations, so we gave them out all night, like giving like silly things like you get a violation for drinking vodka, like stuff like that. It was fun. So yeah, I'm gonna give this costume a 10 out of 10 because everybody really liked it. And the citation thing was really funny. So I dressed up as a scarecrow during the day, and then I dressed up as a pirate during the night. Yeah, weird. So the scarecrow costume was super easy to do. I already had those pants. I had a flannel and I had that little vest. I don't even think I have that vest anymore because it wasn't cute, so I think I like donated it. But yeah, the makeup was super fun and so cool to like put on. I just put like a little bit of white face paint on and then put like eyeshadow over it and then drew the black lines. I ended up doing this makeup look for my mom last year for her for school. She went to school and she was a scarecrow. So yeah, super cute, easy, really fun, and it was something I could wear to school, like wear during the day and wasn't like being like a hoe, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love this costume. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 just for all the effort I put into it. I feel like I could have done a lot better with the actual flannel. I don't think it really worked with my whole like decor of outfit. But yeah, maybe if I had a pair of overalls, I think would have paired up a little bit better. But yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. So the only person who saw this pirate costume was my mirror and my Instagram story. Like I said before, we went to Applebee's. I put it on and then I was like, no one else is gonna dress up, so then I took it off. And I think I just kept on the eye patch, which is pretty funny. And then the makeup. I like this costume. I feel like I could have gone a little bit harder. I think it was, again, last minute because we were just going out to eat, so I felt like a little bit like nervous. I give this costume a 7 out of 10 just because you can tell I'm a pirate and I did this like super quick, but it wasn't like legit, you know? Like it wasn't a little party. Okay, so that's all my costumes from Halloween in my college years. Comment down below and let me know if you guys want to see my high school costumes because those are a mess. I even have like my middle school costumes too. Those are pretty funny. But yeah, and I ended up trick-or-treating all the way up until my freshman year of college. So let me know down below what's like a good age to stop trick-or-treating. I know that a lot of people when I was in high school were like judging me, like, why are you still trick-or-treating? But like, is there really an age limit? I think that now with like 2020, especially with COVID and everything, I'm not sure how Halloween's gonna be this year, so I'm a little nervous, a little scared. But yeah, definitely gonna wear a mask, and I think I'm gonna like find a costume that already has a mask with it, so that, you know, it all ties in together. All about like, you know, matching and looking cute. So yeah, definitely let me know down below what you guys are planning on doing this Halloween, and if you guys want to see that video of me rating my high school Halloween costumes. So again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on that notification bell just to get notified every time I upload a new video. I'm really excited about Halloween, and I'm really excited about what's to come in December. I've been like making like Excel sheets of like what I want to produce and stuff. So definitely let me know below what you guys want to see in my next upcoming videos. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great Fabuween. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.